Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with KwingsLetsPlays, and today we're going to be doing Silent Hope for the Nintendo Switch. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic morning, and there will be a noon video today about Mario, Nintendo, and Sony. And Luke and I did record some videos this morning, so there should be a noon video tomorrow. So without further ado, hopefully it will play our intro cutscene, and we can kind of see the intro to the story. It takes a while. You kind of have to wait on this screen, and then it will like randomly play the intro. Okay, here we go.
Once upon a time, there was a kingdom where everyone lived happy, peaceful lives. However, this kingdom lost its king. He committed a terrible crime by stealing all the world's words and abandoning his subjects. He then hurled himself into the seemingly bottomless depths of the abyss. After that, no one ever saw him again. His daughter, the princess, mourned her father with an endless flood of tears. She cried and cried for 100 years straight, until her tears had encased her in a beautiful crystal teardrop. Many moons passed. Long after people's memories of the abyss had grown dim, 7 rainbow-colored lights flew from its mouth. Sometime later, 7 travelers arrived one by one at the great crystal by the edge of the abyss. And there, they miraculously heard a voice, the princess's voice, as she began to call out to them.
Alright, so there we go. Hi, everyone in the chat. Hi, Justin, Adam, William, Juan, H.M. Gallbeck, Dylan, Tom Kaluwa, and William. Good to see you guys in the chat. Hope you guys are having a great day today. I'm just making sure I'm on the right account. Okay, there we go. Alright, so hopefully everyone's doing well, and don't forget to like the video. Thanks for the 13 likes, guys and gals. Really appreciate that. So last time we actually, I believe we got to the point where we can upgrade this character, or one of our characters. So let's see if it's this character who can upgrade.
Here, this place is simply bustling.
Alright, so this is our fighter class of character.
Let's give your new class a try.
And she just upgraded to Battle Master. So she's got a very cute, this is her original outfit, and this is her new outfit. So it looks like she's got like a little veil on, and she's got like a little cutesy like white outfit instead of her red outfit before. So her new moves are Bullet Punch, Grapple, oops, let's see.
Oh, trying a different class for
so actually it doesn't actually let me know what her moves are right now. It has different Bullet Punch and some other new moves. Okay. Alright, so we're actually going to, okay, so these are all of our characters and actually where they're upgraded to. So we've got Ranger class, Battle Master class, Sage, Trickster, Paladin, Adventurer, Bomber.
Whatever you pick.
So actually all of our characters are leveled up now to the 2nd class of, they've all leveled up one time, which is really awesome. Alright, so this is her new outfit, and she's got little spikes on her fist. So right now I've got these 2 moves, so I'm actually going to reset all of her moves, and we're going to check out these new moves here. So let's see, she's got Bullet Punch, Hurricane Punch, and Battle Veil. So you can actually, you know, you can mix and match some of these moves. You can use some of the moves from your previous class, and you can add them into your whatever new moves you want to add to your current class.
I miss you so much.
I mean, I don't really have any thoughts on the movie until I see it. I don't really know. I don't know. What do you think about it, Brandon? Are you excited about the action movie?
I spent much of my solitude counting sheep. So if you ever have trouble sleeping, just let me know. I'll gladly count sheep for you.
Thank you for asking, though. I don't really know. I guess I mean, a lot of people are talking about it, so I don't really know. I mean, Disney doesn't do very good live action.
And I'm sure any wish you make will come true someday.
They could do a better live act. Maybe Nintendo will do a better live action movie. I don't know. You know, I think like the characters have been around since the 80s or 90s. So I think it's gonna be pretty hard to
if only the
cast a human being that's going to live up to the hype. I think they should have done an animated movie, to be completely honest, because I just think, like, I don't think that any person could live up to the hype of, like, how much people love the characters of the Zelda series. So also I think, like, if you're gonna add in like other people, like from like the Zora realm, like the fish people, how are you gonna do that in live action? Like, what if you're gonna add Gorons or bird people into the movie? Like, how are you even gonna do that in live action? Like, I think it would be, I don't know. I mean, it would be kind of fun, I guess. Like, they did that. They made like a, Luke and I actually saw kind of a hokey Warcraft movie in theaters where they put makeup on people and they made them into orcs and stuff. So, I mean, they could do that and make people into Zora people with like costumes and stuff.
I saw 7 lights fly from the abyss.
I don't know. What do you guys think of the Zelda movie? Brandon and everyone else in the chat. You guys have any thoughts on it? Alright, so I'm gonna do her moves here. So she's got one move that's like long range. That move looks interesting with the... And then this is her bubble move. So I don't really know what each of these moves do. So this one, fiery bullet of energy, so that's one long range weapon. This is hurricane punch. Spin while unleashing a punch as powerful as a great typhoon. Alright, and this one is temporarily gain invincibility. You briefly stun and do more damage to enemies around you if you take a hit. Stun duration. Okay, so you stun enemies that are around you. Okay, and this is my power punch. Hit an enemy with a powerful thrust and grapple. Okay, alright, so... Yeah, I don't really know what, I'm just gonna... So, I guess I will, let's see, I still like my grapple ability. And I still like this power punch ability. And I guess I'll just add the bullet punch, but I don't really know what I should. So, let's see. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go there, and then we'll add this bullet punch, and then I'll think about the rest of these. Maybe we can add some of those in. Alright guys and gals, so we upgraded this character. I'm just gonna make some food and then set out. We got some hot milk. And we really can't make anything else other than hot milk right now.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Okay, and so we just upgraded. We've upgraded a lot of our weapons already, guys and gals. So we're gonna just head right into the...
As far as I know, the abyss was only ever a giant cavern. No monsters lurked within.
She looks cool and graceful in that outfit. Definitely, Deanna. Yeah, she looks like, I don't know what, I can't think of it. She kind of looks like she has like a medieval veil on her face or something like that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, definitely, Deanna. Hi,
I saw 7 lights fly from the abyss.
Hi, Dylan. Hi, Adam D. Hello, Tom. Hi, H.M. Galvek. Hello, Miss Deanna. Great to see you, Trin. Hello, James. Good. How is it going with you? Hi, Tom and Adam. And Brandon, hope you guys are all doing well. Alright, so we've leveled all of our characters up. Finally leveled all of them up. So I'm just gonna start in the barren wasteland. I think I'm at level 1 here. I think I'm starting at floor 1. Yeah, I mean, like, that would be kind of a cool, like, thing to talk about. Like, with maybe if Luke and I had a podcast, we could talk about, like, questions that people have about things like that, like modern movies coming out and things like that. Maybe I can even do that kind of podcast, talking about, like, comics, movies, and other things. Oh wow, so my character, I'm a little bit, maybe I shouldn't have started with this character. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm actually going to make sure I have everything else upgraded here. Okay, so I don't really have this upgraded very much. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm kind of, the way I'm doing this character is I'm like taking out one person at a time because I have this grapple move and that punch. So it might be a little slow going, but hopefully we will upgrade her a little bit here. Oh wow, so yeah, I think there's a reason why she was the last character I upgraded. She's a little bit difficult for me to play. Alright, not too bad. So I can't wait till I actually upgrade another level so I can upgrade some of her moves, because I'm just like, her moves are kind of weak, I feel like. So maybe I do need to incorporate some of her moves from her next class, because I feel like every class that you go, the moves are like exponentially stronger. So last episode we actually got a lot of gold weapons. Well, a couple more gold weapons basically. Oh yeah, and we actually put a fire resistance thing on, which I'm gonna have to get more of. I'm really questioning my choices of my character that I brought in. Oh. Yeah, and last time we actually went pretty far through this area with the rogue. So maybe we'll have to switch to her next time. I believe we ended the last stream off with just like getting her a golden weapon, so that was pretty exciting. And I don't know if I'm gonna end up streaming at 2 o'clock, because Luke does have a video going up then. Well, around 1 o'clock, but still. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I really need to make sure to aim my my punches here. So maybe I will actually try to, I'm gonna try some different moves here. Okay, I'm gonna try the hurricane punch. See how that goes. Alright, so the hurricane punch seems to do pretty well. Yeah, I'm trying to get a good, it's kind of, you can only add 3 moves at a time, so I really like this combo with like the grappling. Whoops. There we go. I like the combo with the grappling and then like the power punch. Yeah, and maybe using the invincibility thing would help too. I don't know if that would help me out. Alright, good thing we're near a save area, so it'll be very easy for me to switch characters if I die. Okay, so here's actually somewhere where the invincibility thing could come into play. Let's actually reset all of our skill reset. Why won't it let me skill reset? Alright, so let's see if we can actually turn, let's see if I can actually do the invincibility thing. Oh gosh, I died. Oh no! Oh no, I started out playing as this character and completely died. I forgot I have to wait for my skills to cool down. Oops. Oh my gosh. Well, that wasn't a very good run. Well, at least we got to see her in action a little bit. Whoopsies. Oh, that's right. They did Mortal Kombat movies. That's right. I forgot. So they have done live action video game movies before. Definitely. That's right.
Stronger than expected.
So they've done live action video game movies, and those, I mean, a lot of people ended up liking those a lot.
Behold, the bounties
At least they did
Mother
well at the box office, so that's really cool.
I hope your work goes smoothly. If you don't
I mean,
mind.
I actually liked the Warcraft movie, which was like a few years ago.
Delicious and
Even though it was kind of
nutritious.
hokey, it was a lot of fun. And the
Connection is
creepiest thing in
underway.
that movie was they had necromancers in that movie, like draining people's lives, and it was like, oh, so disturbing.
The sound of wood being carved is delightfully hypnotic.
Alright, so my character
agree?
did not do well. We did not do well, so we're just gonna go through as Rogue, and we're gonna see.
No, I'm alright.
Actually, she's
Sometimes I
Trickster
just,
now. So we're gonna go as far as we can with
suffer from
Trickster
a bout of
today. We did
melancholy,
show off that
that's
we got her little veil on. So now that character is now the it's hard to see. I think this is where I switch characters. Okay, so yeah, so she is now the battle master. So yeah, she looks pretty cute, and she does look kind of elegant. Because gold and white seem to be kind of like elegant colors for clothing. All right, so let's go for it. And I don't think I want to use all my. Well, I guess I could keep using my rolled eggs. We'll make sure we can keep making the ingredients for rolled eggs. So let's see what actually we need for rolled eggs. So we need more leeks. So we're gonna make sure we keep making leeks, because that's gonna be really important to have fire resistance. So we'll keep growing leeks in the garden. All right, mental note: grow more leeks.
Go for it.
Alright. Yep, so great to see you guys and gals. Thanks so much for the 21 likes. Really appreciate that, everyone. Thank you. And I hope you guys are all doing well today. Great to see everybody. Oops, I kind of forgot her moveset. So I've kind of got some really good moves going on with the rogue character. She seems to have pretty good. So I'm actually using two of her. Oh no, I'm using two moves from the trickster, and one move from my original rogue character. So that seems to work out pretty well. And I had to like ramen between the streams yesterday, and I have a killer headache today. I think it may have been from all the salt. Feeling a little salty today, literally. Yeah, so I'm still trying to get to, actually, I'm doing some more Spider-Man 2018. But I do need to practice that. So yeah, so whenever I get a chance to practice that, I can definitely keep going with that. And I don't really know if I'm gonna do a 2 o'clock stream today or not, because I've got since we have like a video, I have to push it back to about 1 o'clock. Then that would only mean like an hour for that video to grow before I stream, but we'll see. Just trying to stream more often during the morning, so that by the time the afternoon comes up, we can see. We have to keep a certain amount of views on the channel every day to make sure we're still partnered, and if I keep the views going early in the day, then I feel like it's much easier to kind of get, like, you know, not stressed out about, oh, I have to get this many views, you know, for the rest of the day, and make sure that channel is surviving. So just like get a portion of them done during the morning. So that's why I've been streaming kind of twice. Yeah, YouTube's algorithm is really weird at the moment, so so yeah. But it's also making me more like I'm just I don't have as much energy on the later streams, but I don't have any choice really, because I have to get in this certain number of views. So Luke has a lot more energy, I feel like, because he's getting more sleep. So the less sleep I get, the more sleep he gets. So it's probably a good thing. Actually, he hasn't really gotten that much sleep lately. He was up all night. He just went to sleep at like 10 o'clock, like an hour ago, and he's been up like, a lot of people tell Luke, like, have a good sleep, like, at, you know, 3 in the morning when he's done with his last stream, but that's not, like, real. He's not really gonna go to sleep at 3 in the morning. He has to set up all the streams. He has to, sometimes, a lot of times what he has to do is edit videos, but he has to edit at least 1 video a night. Has to make the short at least, and then maybe a noon video. Yeah, so I'm just like slicing through everyone here. So maybe if I get to a floor where there's not that many enemies left, I'll let the fighter girl out again, and I can show her skills off a little bit when she doesn't have that many enemies to take care of. I believe what I did is I just grinded with her and I went back to the first world and I went through the first world with her. But she still has a lot more ways to go. Oops. Oh my gosh, I got hit twice. No, I got trapped by my own trap there. Okay. Yeah, the thing I don't like about this fire region is I end up accidentally basically like dashing out of the way of an enemy, and I dash into the lava, and the lava like hurts even more than an enemy. Alright, we finally got the little, like, I guess button that you have to hit to open the door. Great to see you, Dylan. Hi, JD, Juan, and Nick's Galaxy. Great to see you guys in Gals. Hope you guys are all doing well. So yeah, I will be playing more like intense superhero games like Arkham again. But I just, because I'm just trying to get in the habit of streaming more, and I just need to put something, I don't know why, but I just like, I guess I have to like get in the right mood to play Arkham or whatever, because I have to make sure I'm mentally ready for it, because it's such an intense game. So so it's like just putting on a game like this, it is intense, but not as crazy as like Spider-Man, where I have to remember like everything that I have to do in the game. So like all games are intense in their own way though. That's why I'm trying to grind like 20 minutes after I do a stream. I try to grind like 20 minutes in that game at least, because I, you know, have so many things to do, but just try to grind a little bit in that game, and then after that, you know, at least I practiced a little bit in that game for next week. Alright, R.I.P. little fire bunnies. Whoopsies. Oh no, I thought that was the way out, but it's not. So now I'm finally realizing these dungeon areas, when you see a blue circle on the map, then that's the way out. I don't know why it took me this long to figure that out. Okay, so this one we have to go all the way over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're going this way. Okay. You got this, KY. Thank you, Bruce. Appreciate that. It is an RPG. Even though I like to call it a dungeon crawler, it's technically an RPG. It's an RPG, but the map is set up like a dungeon crawler. So, you know, it's an RPG as in that you have, yeah, so I guess it's listed as an RPG online. You have classes, different classes of characters. You can upgrade their moves, you can give them better weapons, they level up. There's an interesting story that goes with it, so there's story elements. When you get to a certain area, you have a story. But there is a lot of also dungeon crawling involved in that you, like, literally for the dungeon crawler games, you have to, like, make it to a certain point. You only have a certain amount of health, and if you don't make it to that point, you lose a lot of your materials if you didn't, like, you either have to make it to that point and keep going, or you have to make it to that point and return back to base with your materials. So, yeah. Or in this game, you actually make it to save point, and then you can switch to another character. There's 7 playable characters, so you can keep switching every time if you want. I'm just playing as this rogue, or actually now she's a trickster. Her original class was rogue, and she looks like a maid. So I'm playing as her because she's very fast. So this is kind of a tough area, so it's easier for me to get through as her because she's just very quick. Yeah, I think depending on the area, I think they did a great job of having each character have their strengths, so you kind of need to upgrade all of them. Even though it takes longer to upgrade all of them, to get the whole experience of the game. And actually there are some bosses that are easier to fight, depending on what character that you're playing as. So, oops. So, like, I just lost 1 bit of health, so that means that I probably won't be able to make it through, like, all 16 floors with this character. So that's why you'd probably be able to switch to, like, another character if you needed to. Okay, and... Yep, and for anyone coming in, the moves that I'm using, these are, like, moves that need to be... They have a cooldown to them, so otherwise you just have your regular attack. Yeah, I like using, you can make a combination of whatever, if you have like you get 3 new moves per class, so you can make a combination of whatever moves you like. But I really like these 2 like quick slash moves because it's really easy for me to get in and get out of an area. Like that. Okay, there. Yep, and for anyone just coming in, basically, you know, what I'm collecting right now, I mean, it's probably pretty obvious, but I've got materials for making food and weapons when I get back to base. So the plants are mainly food, and the rocks and the wood are for weapons. So yeah, we're getting through the level a lot easier than when I was playing as the fighter class, which I already kind of forgot what she. Wait, there's a way I can actually switch between the classes here. I kind of forgot. Okay, I kind of forgot how to scroll through the different classes. Well, once I get to a crystal, I can easily do that. Yeah, I mean, the other thing of having like a dungeon crawler type map is you have to find your way out. It's not completely, it's kind of like a maze, so you have to kind of like find your way out of the quote dungeon, basically. Like an action version of Saga Frontier? Possibly. No. Oh, there's a turn-based Saga Frontier game called Saga Frontier where you can choose different characters. Awesome, Bruce. That sounds awesome. I'll have to check that out. Saga Frontier. Sounds like a cool name for a game. Yeah, so basically there are 7 characters to choose from. I can show you guys next time, Bruce or anyone else. I can show you guys, whoever's coming in, can show you guys what the characters look like when we get to a crystal. Okay, so I'm actually not gonna, you can only use this once per floor and then it will disappear. So I'm not actually using it though. So we've got our sage character here. This is our rogue / trickster, paladin, adventurer, bomber, ranger, and battle master, who we just upgraded her to battle master. Her outfit is still growing on me. It looks very elegant, but it looks so weird with those spike hands. Like, I feel like I need to change the spike hands because it just looks so odd. Like, she looks like she's a nun or something, but she has these giant spikes. And some of the weapons that you get, like the special weapons, are actually food related because this is made by the creators of Harvest Moon, which is super cute. So some of the characters are super like adorable looking. Well, all of them are adorable looking, so yeah. Alright, so we didn't actually switch, so if we get low on health, we can always switch to a character that has higher health. Oh, in Saga Frontier, you can choose like 7 characters and go through their storylines. Awesome, Bruce. Well, this one is like, I don't know if they're going to talk about more about their storylines individually, but they basically cannot talk. That's why it's called Silent Hope. So they're just silent. Maybe they did that on purpose so they wouldn't have to come up with a lot of story, but there is one character that can talk, and that's the princess. Yeah, I mean, you guys have actually helped me, people on this channel have basically helped me get into RPGs and games I wouldn't normally play because I don't, haven't really done a lot of RPGs, when I was younger, so, you know, you guys and gals in the chat, you guys that are fans of, Deanna, of RPGs, like Deanna, Bruce, and, all you guys and gals, Shadow Trooper, you guys seem to like have helped me get into RPGs a little bit, and also Luke, like he did play some RPGs, but he doesn't play a lot. We didn't usually play a lot of them on the channel because they're so long. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I guess I'm getting used to them. The RPGs, definitely, Bruce. It's taking me a while. my favorite kind of games are like, well, Sonic 2 would be my all-time favorite game, and also Kirby's Adventure on the NES and NES, and I just, you know, I just like retro games basically. I like retro games that are short and sweet. Alright, so let's see if she has any skill points. Alright, so actually my quick strike can be leveled up a little bit more. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm actually going to level my quick strike all the way by resetting my skill points. Alright, then I do not have the blade. I don't have the... I wasn't able to pay for in the skill points for the dancing blade, so I'll have to do that when I get another skill point. So now I just have 2 moves because I upgraded each of them like a ton. I upgraded them both to 5. So that's kind of neat. I do like how you can change your... can basically change, reset your skill points and then reevaluate how you spent them. That's kind of nice. It also means so you don't have to, like, you know, grind a ton to, like, oh no, I accidentally bought the wrong skill. I unlocked the wrong skill. Now I have to go back and gain like 10 more levels so I can upgrade 2 more skill points. So, I mean, I'm on level, my character's on level, like, I don't know what level it is on. Let's see. So, okay. So we're on level 23 and we only have the ability to, like, I've only used my skill points to upgrade, like, let's see. So I probably had about 10, I don't know how many I had, 10, 18, 20. I probably had about 23 skill points by level, oh, about 23. So yeah, so I think you get like a skill point every level you are, I think that's about it. So if you have, if you're level 23, then you have about 23 skill points to spend. Alright, and I can always go through with somebody else, but the rogue character is just super fast, so I just really like her a lot. Yeah. Alright, eventually, so when I level up again, then I'll have 1 skill point to spend on, like, dancing blades. So I can get my other move that I had to delete because I spent all my skill points on upgrading these moves. Alright, and I don't really know if upgrading helps the cooldown time on the moves or not. I don't really know. I feel like I'm in a... Okay, I'm only on floor 4, but it feels like I've never been here before. But I must have been here. And that little purple bar, my green bar is my health bar, that purple bar is my level up bar, so it looks like I'm about to level up. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just not gonna go that way, because that guy is... Well, I think I have to go that way. It's very satisfying to just slice through these enemies with the rogue, but she's an exception. She's very fast. Like, the other characters are not this fast. So maybe I will switch to somebody else and show some other people, but most of the characters are a lot slower than this. And then the long range characters you have to be really concerned about, because it's just, you have to make sure you're far enough back, because they're not going to be able to, you know, obviously be good at fighting a group of enemies that are all attacking you. But yeah, like, I have been using the archer a ton with boss battles, and the archer seems to work really well for that. Alright, so I feel like I'm getting close to level 24. Okay. Yeah, we're just a few notches away from level 24, so once we get there, then we can upgrade one more skill point, which I'm excited about. We're almost there. 230 out of 392 experience? I don't know. Oops. Yep, those traps really do help to cut through some of the enemies so that you can get some of the enemies out of the way. Okay, level 24. Now we can upgrade one skill point, which I'm going to do my dual blade skill point. And then I'm just going to assign it to the X button. Actually, maybe I will assign it to this button. I don't know. Let's see why. No, I think I was good where it was. Okay. Yeah, because Y and B are right next to each other, so it's easier for me to hit those two buttons. Yeah, I like this dual, I like this, like, spinning blade thing, because actually I could, while the spinning blade is going on, I can still, dash against enemies. So that seems to help pretty well. Oh, I already have a full HP, but if not, I could have used this little fox. Healing animals. So those are the healing little animals. They help you. So those are the only healing points you're really gonna find, is those little animals. And you kind of never know when you're gonna find them. You have to wait a long time to find one. Alright, well, we're not really gonna find... we might as well just use it, because we do get, eventually, you get, achievements for using the healing animals a lot. Like, if you use the healing animal a certain number of times, then you get an achievement. And then you get runes or special things. can you switch the button settings? You can assign the button. You can assign these your special moves to any button you want. So I have it assigned to Y, X, and B, but you could take any of your combination of special moves. So I have up to 6 special moves to choose from, and then I can just assign those to the buttons that I want to use. So I just have it assigned to Y, X, and B. Alright, so I think I'm actually supposed to go over here. So this will take me to the next area of floor, whatever I'm on. Alright, so it looks like this is where we started out. We have just one more monster here to take care of. Alright, now we just have to find the exit. We took care of all these monsters. You don't even have to take care of them all if you don't want to. Sometimes you have to go like pretty far to find like a button to open the door, which means you have to blast your way through a lot of enemies. But usually I don't think I've seen an area. The only time you have to take care of all the enemies is if they close the doors around you at a certain area, and then you have to defeat all the enemies in like a very small area. Alright, so this is actually where I'm supposed to be going, and I just got burnt. Actually, we can see if there's a healing animal over here, but I don't think so. Oh no, there's nothing over here but a dead end. Okay. So we're gonna see how far we can get through today. Thank you guys for the 25 likes. Really appreciate that, everyone. Let's shoot for 30 likes next. Thank you, everyone. Alright, so it looks like I can go to the next area. I think I will. It's a trap. Alright, the worst thing is getting, like, trapped and a ton of enemies surrounding you and you can't get out. Because they will block your path, definitely. Okay, good job, Rogue. And these characters do not have names. If you guys are just coming in, they don't have any names. So their name is whatever class they are. So this is the Trickster class, so I guess I would call her Trickster. Keep calling her Rogue. Alright, so I actually have very low health. So I could actually come in with another character here. Even though I do like this character a lot, I can't really keep going with her. Alright, I'm gonna go to Archer class because he is also pretty, I feel like his moves are pretty good. So we're gonna go back up here and see if we can take some of these guys out. And now you guys know why I use him on like the bosses a lot, because he's just very, the Archer is very powerful, I feel like. Alright, great job, little Archer. Last time that chest got away from me, so I didn't want to let it get away from me this time. Kind of overkilled that guy. Whoops. Alright, so we took care of those guys. That was pretty... So I mean, the Archer just went in and just took care of business. He just went in there and plowed through everyone. There's a little healing animal there. I don't know what kind of animal that is. I know there's like a fox and there's a couple other ones. Alright, so here was where we originally were. So let's go, I think it kind of shows you on the map, like there's like a shadowy area where you can't see, and then I usually go there because it's like, oh wait, that area looks like it's in shadow, so I haven't unlocked it yet. So right over here on the map, it looks like this area is in a shadow. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so I'm just now making sure the time of the premiere is correct. I don't know what are there mimics in this game? You mean like I don't really know what a mimic is, sorry. Reach the gate to the next floor without using any healing points. So those are our special quests. If you can do that, then they will give you special items when when you get back to base. You'll get special things, like you could get runes, you could get you could get like a special blueprint for a weapon. You could get a special weapon. I made it through that, yeah, like combat zone or whatever it's called. So yeah, sometimes you can't make it through there. Kind of difficult for me to make it through as a long-range character, but the archer is pretty powerful, so. Smash TV time. There you go, Bruce. There are monsters disguised as treasure chests. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if there are any of those in the game. That's a good question, Bruce. Definitely. Oh, looks like we finally got to new story.
Before it erupted, the earth trembled beneath our feet. My father and I quickly gathered our subjects together. He could protect them all with a magical barrier, you see. No matter what happened, we'd be safest by his side. Or so we believed.
Alright, so we made it far enough to actually, that was the highest floor we've gotten on here so far, so we made it to a little bit of new story. Yeah, I mean, like, I like this game a lot. I mean, I don't know about a lot of RPGs and all the elements in them, but I just am having fun with the game. So, I mean, like, and I think this is great that Marvelous is doing. I mean, I don't really know what the games they usually do, but the fact that they, you know, do a lot of Harvest Moon, this is a great way. Like, I don't know, maybe they've done other RPGs in the past, but I mean, the fact that they tie in, like, their Harvest Moon roots into the game, and I mean, the game is made very well, and I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. So it's completely different than Harvest Moon, obviously. But it still has that Harvest Moon, like, thing, like, where you have a lot of stuff that you're farming back at your base, and you also have very cute characters and very sweet dialogue, which is what Harvest Moon is all about. Like, very calming. I would say this game is kind of calming in reality because it's cute, you know, it's super cute. It's very addicting to me. Every time I want to play, like, people were asking me, are you going to be playing more Spider-Man or Mineko's Night Market or any other games you were doing? It's like, I am, but I'm kind of addicted to this game right now. It becomes addicting because you know that you almost made it through. You just had to grind like a tiny bit more. So if you just go back and grind a little bit more, you can probably make it to the next area. And of course, like, if you guys have not seen a lot of what I'm playing, you not only that, but you also like, let's see. So for my character, you really want to make sure you have, like, you want to equip like a ring and an earring. Those are the basic armor, and that's what I like about this game, because like a lot of times, like for instance in Tales of Symphonia, like that Luke was playing, and I was on the series commentating. Basically that game is super, for me, I feel like that's a very complex RPG. All kinds of stuff going on in that. Also with the Ultimate series we were doing, Grandia HD, that was very complex. Final Fantasy feels very complex to me, but this is, I can easily understand this. Like, I get one ring, one earring, and one weapon, and then like that's pretty much, then I know, like, okay, this is very easy for me to understand. And so for someone like me that's not used to a lot of complex RPGs, this game is a lot of fun for me. Like, I feel like another game that I really liked that was kind of like an intro, almost like an, because people were asking us a while ago, what's a good intro to Final Fantasy? I would say, and I said Final Fantasy Worlds. They had a game a while ago that was called Final Fantasy Worlds. It may have come out 2021 or something, I can't remember. But it was on the PlayStation 5, and it basically had Final Fantasy characters from different Final Fantasy games. It was very cutesy, and it was very easy to understand. Like, it was very easy to pick up and play, just like this game. So I really hope they do more games like this for people that aren't used to RPGs and, like, you know, just don't want it super complex with all the armor and weapons and special moves that you have to equip, like making it super complex. So I like that this game is not, that it basically, even if you've never played an RPG, you could probably get through this game because they make it very easy to understand what you have to do. So that's what I like about it. Also, I like that characters are adorable. I think the music is great, and I like the little princess, even though I'm always like, she's always talking. I think she's very cute. She has a cute voice talking from her little crystal, and I am intrigued. I'm also trying to play the game because I'm intrigued what the ending is going to be. Like, what is happening with the game? They took away all the voices from the world. Nobody has names. Nobody can talk. Like, what's going on with that? Like, how are we going to figure out what happens? Also, it's like, you know, it's kind of an interesting, like, fairy tale or something. I'm very intrigued to find out what happens in the end. Like, how does everyone get their voices back? Like, is everyone's voice, I mean, I'm guessing there has to be a way we're gonna get everyone's voice to return to this kingdom or something. And also, I mean, I didn't mean to spoil it for myself, but there may or may not be other characters that come in along the way. I don't really understand that because I kind of went to the website and they showed some other characters on the silenthope.game.com. But I don't know if those characters are just characters in the story or if they'll be actual playable characters, so I don't know. So yeah, I'm basically don't have I don't have much. I have only one potion left, which you can lose your life very fast in this. Whoops. Alright, we got that character. Okay, we got that bad guy. Alright, there's our little... Also, I really like how this game has a lot of, like, little animals that help you and stuff. Like, this game is all about cutesy things. So you got little animals and, you know, you got gardening and you just have a very cute little story. I mean, this game is basically extremely adorable. But it definitely it's adorable, but it definitely has a difficulty factor to it. So it's not like, oh, the game is dumbed down or anything. It's like, it could take you a lot of time to get through one dungeon. I mean, this is stream number 14 and I'm through, this is the 4th dungeon. The fire dungeon is the 4th area. So, like, you know, you're gonna have to repeat the dungeons you're going through, or the worlds, or yeah, whatever they're called, the regions. So I'm in the lava region. We started out in the, like, regular grass area, and then we went to the desert, and then we went to the snow world. Now we're in the lava area. So I don't know how many areas there are, but it's gonna, yeah, I mean, you have to, like, you have to go through, you cannot just go, I do not believe anyone could just go through the game and play all of it without coming back. Like, there's no way. Well, I think I'm gonna switch characters because I don't really know how I'm gonna get, I don't know who I'm gonna switch to. I'm a little nervous though. I'm a little nervous because, okay, we're gonna switch to the paladin girl. And also, the more I've gone several floors, and if I lose all of my stuff, then I'll lose a lot of my stuff if I end up dying and I haven't saved. So, you know, you also want to make sure you don't, like, accidentally go too many, don't get cocky and go to too many floors. And then you'll lose, like, everything. Alright, we just leveled to level 20. Awesome. I think when you first, I mean, if anyone ends up playing this game and then is frustrated playing it, like, oh, this is too hard or something, you should go back and watch my first episodes and see me struggling at the beginning, because you know, it's gonna be very hard starting out because you don't really have any extra moves. You know, you're very low level, so you're gonna have to dash a lot away from the enemies and hit them and dash them when you start out, because you're not gonna have any defense or any attack power or anything. Alright, so looks like we're doing pretty well with this paladin girl. Okay. I had to learn to dodge quick in this game, says Miss Deanna. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was, when I was first starting this out, it was like, I was just hitting an enemy and then dodging out of the way. Hitting them and then dodging. Hitting and dodging. So, I mean, you have to wait for a while to actually build up your skills so you can do other things. Okay, so it looks like this is an area I've not been in. Yeah, so this girl, I actually was not playing with her at all before, and I was saying I probably won't ever play with her, but she wasn't, no offense, but I feel like she was kind of weak as the warrior girl because her moves were so slow. But once I leveled her up to the paladin, she was like, it was like night and day difference. She was much stronger. So yeah, don't give up on any characters in this game because they may seem weak in their first, you know, class that they're in, but they may get a lot better moves in their next class, so that's just how I feel anyway. Now I'm debating if I should thoroughly go through each floor or if I should just try to rush ahead and just try to get to as many floors as possible to unlock the floors, because so we're at floor 7, so we've actually never been here before. But some of these floors do look similar. Like, some of them are set up similar to other floors. But we've never actually been here. Oh wow, I was actually hitting that guy. Oh wow. Somehow I was able to hit that guy when he was on the other level than me. Alright, so actually the reason why we were able to get to the next floor is probably because we had 3 characters that were pretty strong, like bashing through people. I had my rogue character, or my trickster character leveled up pretty well, the archer, and this character. And I have my other characters leveled up pretty well, but some of them it's hard for me to get, like if I get stuck, I can easily kind of get pinned in. I still need to work on leveling some more of them up to make sure that they can kind of get through like a large portion of the dungeon on their own. Alright, so we're picking up a ton of plants and also Okay, we've got some more people over here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these turtles are really tough. It's like I'm using everything I can to take them down. They are really strong. My gosh. Alright, I'm just waiting for the lava here. Alright. Okay, so we got pretty much everyone over here. Let's see. So we're almost made it to floor 8. Once we get to floor 8 or 9, okay, so this is 18 floors in all, which is insane. This is crazy. Okay. Alright, looks like we're at the end of floor 7, so we're going to floor 8. Alright, thank you, appreciate that, Jessica. Yeah, I didn't realize subscriber mode was on. Reach the gate next to the floor without using any healing points. Okay. Well, I don't have any healing points left, so... Yeah, I'm just like spamming my super moves because when I'm not using my super moves, I seem to get hit a lot. So I'm just like going one move after the other, waiting for one move to cool down and then using the other one. Plus, I cannot really afford to get hit at all since I don't have... I have about 3 or... like, I could probably take 3 or 4 more hits and then I'd be done, I guess. Alright, so I really do need to find like a crystal ASAP so that I can get out of here. I definitely don't want to be burnt by the lava. Standing awfully close to it, but I'm not really standing on it, so that's good. So we're gonna try to get to another save point area. So I think this blue one, I think the blue ones are supposed to take you to a new area. Like, and then I think like the brown moles take you to an area that's on the same, like another point in the same area you're in. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems to be the case. Yeah, so now they've got like purple stuff around me instead of like red. So it's not that violent, but it's kind of showing me I'm low on health. So I'm probably going to skip over some of these enemies so I can just get by them. So I do not want to lose all of the stuff that I collected, or a lot of it. Alright, and like I said, I don't really want to go there because... oh my god. Alright, that was so crazy. Like, I probably should have died, but I have like 1 health point left, so hopefully we can find a save point. I made it further than you. Oh no. Oh, well that's something, Miss Deanna. I'm almost about to die though, as you can see. I'm almost about to die. I'm almost about to die, and I can't switch characters. You can't, anyone watching, you cannot switch characters at any time. You have to You have to wait until you come to a place where you can switch. So I literally have to... Yeah, I've got to find a save point. I've got to find a character switching point. I have 1 notch of health left. This is insane. Like, I do not have any potions left. I am in so much trouble. I am in so much trouble right now. Oh, well, I went to a dead end. Oh my gosh, I need to get out of here. We need to get out. Oh my gosh, we made it through another floor, but I'm just walking through. I'm just walking through, like, I'm not really defeating these enemies at all. I'm just, like, running for my life. So, hopefully I find a save point here. Oh my gosh. If I have to do, like, a challenge thing where they close me in and make me defeat a bunch of enemies, oh my gosh. We're on floor 10, but this is not gonna last long. Well, we'll see. Oh my gosh, I've got to get out of here. Literally, how long am I gonna last? I've got to get out of here. And I died. Like, literally, I was living on borrowed time, though. I shouldn't have been able to get 3 floors with just walking past enemies and dodging them. Like, I should not have been able to get that far. Oh my gosh. Maybe I could try Pokemon Mystery Dungeon at some point. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, maybe, especially if they made a new game, I could do that. Alright, so we earned 12,000 experience, got 8,000 runes. Alright.
Welcome back. Don't worry.
That was absolutely insane. And no special weapons at all. We didn't get anything. Wow, this game is just, it's cute, but it's so brutal, it feels like. This game is, I don't want to say this game is mean, but I mean... Alright, so we need as many of these eggs as possible because we need to make rolled eggs so that we can be fire resistant.
Give it your best.
I'm also gonna make cream. We're gonna have more cream. Eggs and cream. Oh my gosh. That sounds good to me. Eggs and cream sounds good. Alright, so let's actually make, let's have a lot of leeks because we need leeks for the rolled eggs. So if you make rolled eggs, it'll be fire resistant.
If you don't mind.
I'm just making a ton of leeks.
I hope your work goes smoothly.
Because I plan on, we're gonna have to do...
Production will continue to advance while you're exploring the abyss. What would you like to plant? I hope your work goes smoothly. What do you think of when you hear the phrase, king of all crops? For me, nothing beats the humble turnip. Spending time with everyone here brings back lots and lots of good memories.
Okay guys and gals, so I think that is a good stopping point for now.
Right? We must have those 7 lights to
so that was insane. We made it to like floor 10 or something like that, and we upgraded this character. So so yeah, we I think we did pretty well with this.
No, I'm alright.
You know, I'll have to come back next time because I have a 12:30 video going up. So I'm gonna redirect people over to that video, which will be going up in about 10 or 15 minutes. So thanks again for watching, guys and gals, and I may or may not do a 2 o'clock stream. We'll see, guys and gals. Possible, it's very possible I will. So I don't know what it will be, either Spider-Man or Spiritfarer or something like that. So, okay guys, thanks again, guys and gals, for watching. Really appreciate all your awesome comments. Thanks for helping me through and hanging out with me as I play this game, which is a lot of fun, Silent Hope. I recommend picking it up. I think it's very well made, and I am enjoying it a ton. I believe it's not $60. I think it's like $39.99 right now, so that's pretty reasonable. And it's a ton of fun, very cute, and it will keep you going for a long time. Very addictive, and it has a high difficulty level to get through everything. So, alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys and gals, and hope you guys all have a wonderful morning and afternoon. God bless, happy gaming. See ya!